Oh, Shannon texted me a photo. Okay. Oh, I think we have Michael here. Okay, hold on. I think Michael's here. Michael, can you hear us?
Jeremy, I'm sorry I'm late, Jeremy.
That's okay. Michael, it's okay.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Were you running late? Were you getting
morning,
extra
guys. How are
coffee?
you?
Were you getting more coffee? Was it that kind of morning?
It was busy, Jeremy. I'm sorry, the audio it's breaking up again on me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Here, we'll let you get to the headlines. Tell us about Ben Affleck.
So Ben Affleck, as my camera's about to close. So the Super Bowl is only like 31 days away now, and obviously a lot of people don't only look forward to the football on the field, but they also look forward to these really great Super Bowl commercials, and they are starting to be filmed, and they're starting to be filmed with some of the biggest stars in the world. So. You mentioned Ben, so I'll start with Ben, Jeremy. So Ben Affleck yesterday was in the Boston area at a Dunkin Donuts location, and he was working the drive-thru. Now, there were a bunch of cameras out there, so I don't think that Ben got a second job. He was filming something, and we're told that there's a good chance that this is going to be a Super Bowl commercial. Now, as he was on the set or in the restaurant, however you want to say it, Jennifer Lopez actually drove through the drive-thru. So that was funny to see. Maybe in some alternate planet that he works at the Dunkin Donuts and she was going through the drive-thru. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see in the end what comes from it. So you had Ben doing this yesterday. Now we also posted a story yesterday about Cardi B and Offset and how they recently filmed a Super Bowl commercial. So they're doing a commercial for McDonald's, and we were told sometime around Christmas time, a small crew, though it's going to be a big commercial, but a small crew got together with Cardi, with Offset, and they filmed this commercial. We're told it's going to be some sort of Valentine's Day themed shot. And obviously with the Super Bowl airing just 2 days before Valentine's Day, that makes sense. So already we know of some pretty big star power here when you have Ben Affleck, Cardi B, and Offset. That's not too bad.
So, Michael, if you can understand what I'm saying, just nod. If not, I will text you my questions.
Okay.
Is Dunkin Donuts a big thing in California? I know Dunkin Donuts is huge on the East Coast.
I think you said something about Dunkin Donuts in California. There is one that is about 10 minutes from our office, Jeremy, which you've been to. Mm-hmm. About 10 minutes. There are maybe a handful in California. Not like where I'm from in Jersey, there are on every corner. There are so many of them. That was one of the things I missed when I came out here, because there were none when I came out here, and I missed it. That's how Ben, by the way, feels about Dunkin Donuts. He loves Dunkin Donuts. See,
that's what I figured, because it's a huge thing East Coast. You East Coast people love it.
We love it. We love it. Yeah. I mean, I can't tell you how many donuts. You can probably tell, but you can't. I couldn't tell you how many times I've been there. We do. It's a big East Coast thing. It really is.
By the way, Michael, how is the rain in California? Still raining?
This morning it stopped, but it was. I've been here for like 10 years, almost 10 years now. I've never seen anything like this week here. It's been essentially nonstop rain. It's been pretty bad.
And Michael, I just want to say, I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but your hair and rain don't mix.
That's right. That's what, and that's the real reason I came here, Jeremy, because I didn't want my hair to get messed up, and now here we are, a week straight of rain, and I look crazy here.
You know I can kid with you because we're friends. You know I kid. And by the way, great job on that TMZ special. Was it Lamar, the special you did? The TMZ special you did? Lamar Odom?
Lamar Odom, yeah.
Yes, great job.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought it really came out well. It's actually on Hulu now if people want to watch it. And I think it had nothing to do with me, but the way Lamar sat down with Harvey and answered and was really open and honest about things that I hadn't ever heard him talk about. I was fascinated by it. Again, it had nothing to do with me, but that interview with Harvey and Lamar was really fascinating to watch.
You learned a lot of new things from
I
him?
really did. Yeah, I did. It was just about his mindset and where he is now. And, would you want to be back with Chloe if that was an option? And yeah, he was really open. And the guy has had a very interesting life, but an incredibly tough life too, from the way he grew up. And I think he's a success story in the end. He's been through a lot. He came as close to death while still living as you could, but he's really come out the other side of it, and he seems to be doing well now.
Well, Michael, we love you. I'm actually going to be in LA this weekend, but it's a jam-packed trip. I can't see you this weekend. I'm so sorry. I'll be there for the Critics' Choice Awards.
Oh, you're coming here?
Yes, this weekend.
You didn't call, no text.
I'm
a little hurt right now.
I'm so sorry, Michael. I'll text you next time. It's a quick trip. Quick trip. Thank you, Michael. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
You can catch TMZ weekdays at 5 p.m. and TMZ Live weekdays at 2 p.m. right here on Fox 49. And when we come back, we're playing a special game, Studio Smart. You want to play a game?
I do.
Okay. Now, I hope it stops raining in LA.
Oh, no.